Hello and welcome back to Bibbidi Bobbidi Too Tube. That's Carly.
And that's Jodie.
And we're here today to count down our top 10 Disneyland Paris snacks.
Soup du jour, hot hors d'oeuvre. Why, we only live to serve. Try the grey stuff. It's delicious. Don't believe
So,
me.
we have picked Disneyland Paris snacks as our next top 10 video. And the reason for that is because they are very close to our hearts.
We love a snack.
Who doesn't love a snack?
Oh,
Love a snack. Disneyland Paris snacks are just... As soon as you walk into the park, it's the first thing you smell. Disneyland Paris snacks are the scent of Disney.
they're everywhere.
100% everywhere.
Love them.
I feel like they've got like a spray, like...
Did you know they actually do? They've got little air vents in Main Street USA that pump out smells.
Cinnamon.
Yeah, Christmas, cinnamon, peppermint, everything.
Cotton candy.
Yeah, it's how they get you to buy treats, and it works.
It does work.
It works so much. So, starting at number 10, hot chocolate.
Hot chocolates.
We love it.
So good.
We always grab one just before we watch the illuminations, like this picture. This should be appearing here, I hope. I'm editing this video, so I hope it appears here. So yeah, we love to have a hot chocolate whilst watching the illuminations because it can get a bit chilly at night, especially after you've been running around all day and so you're all hyped up, and when suddenly being still you do get a bit colder. So
chilly.
So it's not only delicious, but it has a function as well.
It's thermal.
It is.
Coming in at number 9, it's probably one of the most... It's not really a very known and famous snack, but for us it plays a very important part of every Disneyland Paris trip. And that is the chocolate coin that you get at the end of the Buffalo Bills Wild West show.
Yeah! Ever since our first trip to Disney, we've done Buffalo Bills, haven't we?
Yeah.
And the first
chocolate
trip,
coin at the end is probably... I mean, I'm chocolate obsessed.
we didn't get it the first trip.
Because we had to give it to the horse.
The horse?
The horse and the chocolate
Annie Oakley came up
She
and
was
went,
like,
oh, she
"Would you
likes
like to
chocolate
give it
coins.
I was walking out with my chocolate coin and she was like, do you know who likes chocolate coins? And I was like, me. I like chocolate coins.
I think
She was like, no.
horses were allowed it.
She's like, the horse likes chocolate coins. And I was like,
Well, the horse did just do a very good show.
I feel like the horse deserves it more. It was like, it was tough. It was very tough to
Tough
hand down.
decision.
But it's worth it, and we feel like that's why it needs to make it on the list, especially the year after when we actually got to keep the chocolate coin. And we
Chocolate
have
coin
kept them
every
every year after that.
The wrappers. We eat the chocolate.
Eat the chocolate, keep the
Yeah.
wrappers, and it's good to use as a souvenir. So you can put it in a photo frame, put it up on the wall. Yeah, looks very, very good.
So once again, functional as well as yummy.
Functional.
The chocolate coins, even horses like. Okay, so we're going to level with you. We went on our first ever trip without our mum recently. Well, without our mum or someone else interfering. So we had a bit of an indulgent snack. So coming in at number 8, it's not quite a snack because you drink it, so it doesn't count. It's a Glowtini. Woo! Oh my goodness, they were gorgeous.
They were amazing. And it just so happened that we got them on the days that we were Disney bounding as our Disney princesses, and they pretty much matched the outfits that we had. So my Glowtini glowed a little bit blue, yours was a bit
Photo
green.
of Carly here. Photo
Yours-
of me here. So yep, Cinderella and Ariel had matching Glowtinis.
That was perfect. And they tasted amazing.
They did.
So, so good.
And the best bit is,
You got to keep the glow bit.
so we
That's
can
so
make
cool.
our own... It's just a glow bit.
It's a star. It's in the shape of a star.
And it's got a Mickey on top of it.
It's very cute.
And you get to make your own Glowtinis at home.
So every time you're at home, I tried it with water. It didn't quite have the same effect, but it was fine. It was fine.
Yeah. And they change colour as well.
Yeah.
Yep, you can
Brightens
change the
up the
colour.
day.
Oh, so yeah.
Perfect. A
Perfect.
little bit of Disney. You get the Glowtini, so you get your bit of alcohol coming in. Not that we're promoting drinking alcohol, but sometimes it's nice at the end of a tough day at Disneyland Paris. Very tough day.
End of
Just
day
go home.
4.
Yeah, end of day 4. That's when your feet are falling off, and you just need a little pick me up. And the Glowtini is the perfect thing to do that. And then you also get the souvenir of the actual glowing star to take home with you.
And for all the kids watching, you can also get Glowtinis in mocktails.
Yes! Coming in at number 7 is a one that is very, very close to my heart in particular, and that is popcorn! So this year was probably my popcorn highlight. So this year I was lucky enough to be presented with the Cinderella carriage popcorn bucket. And the fact that this had wheels that actually moved, I would then take my popcorn for a walk around the park, which it probably looked really weird, but then I think in Disneyland Paris, no one's really going to give you a weird look. Everyone was more looking, thinking, I want that popcorn cart so that I can do the same thing. So the popcorn tasted amazing, the presentation of it was amazing, and then you get to keep the popcorn tub at the end of it. So it's currently sat at home in my cupboard, and every time I get popcorn, I can't just eat out of the bag, it has to go in the Cinderella popcorn tub, and it was just amazing.
On a related note, I got the special Lion King version for the Lion King Festival, and that was pretty awesome too.
Pretty awesome. It was like a bongo drum.
Yeah, it was a djembe drum. Djembe, they called it.
Djembe.
It was beautiful.
But it was great. No, it was great. Popcorn. It's probably the biggest...
Hey, go on.
Get back. I'm not done yet. It's probably the strongest smell that you smell around Disney. Do you agree?
Yep.
The popcorn. You walk into the park.
You don't even reach the gates. Try again.
You walk into the park. Popcorn. You turn a corner. Popcorn. You go to Frontierland. Popcorn. It's just everywhere you go, and it's just the smell of it is just insane. It's amazing. It's so sweet, refreshing, keeps you going, and it lasts forever. It felt like forever that it took me to actually be able to close the lid on the popcorn tub because it was just spilling out the top. But it was great. I was just like,
The speed you got it down, because we went straight on Pirates of the Caribbean. She was
That's
like,
it. I was like, I've got to either eat the popcorn quick or lose the popcorn. I was like, I'm not losing popcorn.
that was the
Of
only
course
place
it's
I
gonna be
could
this
sell
bit.
popcorn, actually. Pirates.
Oh yeah,
Because the chlorine and stuff.
wipes it out.
Yeah.
Just dying.
But then you drift through Captain Jack's restaurant, you're like, food. We like food. We haven't eaten yet.
Haven't eaten that.
Yeah, probably should have eaten before recording this list.
It's a tough one.
It is. Yay, popcorn!
Now you can stop it.
Coming in at number 6 is a staple of the Main Street USA diet. The diet that keeps you going through as many days at Disneyland as you are. You burn so many calories, you have to eat something
You've
sweet.
got to eat them back.
You've got to eat them. And everything tastes better when it's Mickey shaped. It's a proven fact. We are on to the Mickey cookies. Oh, those cookies are divine,
They're
aren't
amazing.
That's
you
what-
didn't think that cookies could get any better, but if you stick a set of ears on them, suddenly they just taste magic.
They do.
Absolute magic. They're so, so good. They're buttery, they're amazing, they're chocolatey, or whichever one you want, but we usually go for the chocolate ones. Chocolate. Love it.
You might have noticed a theme on this list. We do like chocolate quite a lot. So yeah, in at number 6, Mickey cookies. Everything tastes better with ears on.
So no matter what day of the year you go to the park, be it hot, be it cold, this one has to make it in our list all year round. And it is Disneyland Paris's ice cream. When we went last time, we were lucky enough to be going at the time of the Lion King and Jungle Book Festival. It's the ears. So the one that we had
And
was...
the top.
And the top. We had a coconut flavoured ice cream. It was coconut, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Coconut flavoured ice cream. It was green, so it threw us off at the start. We were like, this doesn't look like a coconut flavour, but it tasted so, so good. It was so refreshing, so smooth, so cold.
Have a picture. And it had a little Simba face on it.
Which just made it so perfect, especially for you. Especially for you.
My absolute favourite film of all time. But yeah, ice cream for the win.
It's got to be in there.
So, there is a definite theme going on in this list. You might have noticed the most recent time we went was the Lion King and Jungle Book Festival. So, coming in at number 4 is another exclusive Lion King snack. It is the Paw Pops. Oh, they were divine, weren't
They
they?
were so, so good. It took us ages to find them, but we found them.
We did.
Oh,
Beautiful.
so good. They were so, so good. And they were, I mean, they were fresh out of like a fridge. It was a fridge. They were fresh out of the fridge. And they were just, by the time that we got them, sat down with our drink, they were the perfect temperature to actually be eating them at. They weren't too cold. They weren't melting because of the heat. They were just perfect.
Oh, they were beautiful. The cake pops that aren't paw shaped are really nice as well. They're really nice, like the Mickey shaped ones, and they're amazing. But once again,
The theme.
I'm obsessed with the Lion King, so everything tastes better when it's shaped like your favourite film, or, as we said before, with ears on.
Coming in at number 3 was a Disney first for us. So we tried the Disneyland Paris's Victoria's milkshakes. So they do cost €10 each, which when we told our mum, she nearly
died.
fainted. She was like, oh my God, you just paid €10 for a milkshake. But we will say it now, worth every cent, worth every cent.
Every cent.
Every cent.
Oh.
We would have it again. We would have it every single day. They were so good. My one was banana and Nutella.
My one was vanilla and praline, and it had a little Simba on top, as you might have guessed.
Mine had Pumbaa, and it was just, we were drinking them, and it was like being in heaven.
It was amazing.
It was perfect. So we cannot wait to go back again and try some more flavours.
Oh, there's so many flavours. There's
So
the
many
Chippendale
flavours.
ones. Oh, every time they have a new season, they bring out a different special. So we're so excited for that.
What special is it going to be next?
Well, it's
So,
going to be a milkshake special.
The milkshake special. So yeah, if you get a chance, go to Victoria's and try one of their milkshakes. You will not regret it.
So once again, we're back in with the Lion King Festival. You might have noticed everything I'm saying is the Lion King Festival. I'm a tad obsessed. So, number 2 is the Paw Cookies.
These were probably my favourites.
They were
Got to
beautiful.
be some of my favourites. Obviously, because they made it to the list.
Because
But-
we were having this debate before we went. We were so excited about the Mickey cookies, but we saw them and we thought, they look really, really good, these Paw Cookies. And we were
Just had to do it.
Oh,
Just had to do it.
they were amazing. Like they had melted Nutella in them. Oh,
so good.
They
And
were
the
amazing.
Shortbread. It was like shortbread biscuit with Nutella. It was just perfect. If you get a chance, even though the Lion King Festival has ended,
it's back next year though, apparently.
next year, even though it's ended, they do similar ones in a different shape, like Jodie said, Mickey Mouse shapes, that sort of thing, and they will taste just as good. So if you get a chance, grab one of the cookies. They are so good. So now we've made it. We've reached our number 1 snack. So this one, it comes in at number 1 because not only is it probably one of the best snacks there, in my eyes it probably is the best snack, but it also has a lot of history to it. Would you say
It does.
history?
Yeah.
So the snack that comes in at number 1 is the Mickey Mouse waffle.
Specifically with chocolate sauce.
So the reason this one is so close to my heart is, was it our first time?
Mm-hmm.
So how old was I? 6?
7, weren't you?
So that's
Yeah, you were 7,
yeah.
I was 9.
So we took a trip to Disneyland Paris and we were lucky enough to be told, okay, let's get you a Mickey waffle. So we took a Mickey waffle. At this point, they were like layered. So you had one layer which had the chocolate sauce on and then another one was pressed on top of it. So me being the chocoholic I am, I took the layer off and I looked at both and I was like, this one has more chocolate. This one has no chocolate. So I ate this one first, saving the best till last, obviously.
Big mistake.
Big mistake. So I had finished this section and I looked longingly at my waffle.
I know this is a hard story to tell you,
It's
okay?
tough. It's proper tough. Still, it's a nightmare actually. It's a nightmare. It scarred me for life. I was worried. Every time I go back and I see the waffle, it's like
PTSD level.
So there I was holding my chocolate covered Mickey waffle, ready to take the first bite of chocolatey goodness. And then the waffle fell, chocolate face down, onto the floor.
Right in the middle of Main Street.
And I cried. I cried and I cried and I cried. And then we were going to get another one, but the waffle place had shut, so I never got my chocolate covered Mickey waffle. Until this year.
Here's a photo of Carly enjoying her Mickey waffle.
So we went back, we got the chocolate Mickey waffle on our final day, and it was heaven. I sat down with it to make sure that I didn't drop it this time. I wasn't going to take that risk again. But that is why, because of the value, because of the story, because of its history, Mickey waffles come in at number 1.
So that's all for our list this week. I've been Jodie.
And I'm Carly.
And we'll see you again soon on Bibbidi Bobbidi Too Tube.